Welcome back. In this tutorial, we'll focus on crews. Let's get started.
Crews gives you the ability to assemble multiple rates into a single crew entity. It allows you to select pre-built crews for placement on item sheets, eliminating the need to individually select labor and equipment rates for common tasks. To add a new crew while I'm on the crews in the rate tables, I can go to Services, New Rate, and you'll see I can enter a new rate here at the bottom. I'm going to start a new crew and title it A1B. Description, I'll put training on here. And when I click Post, it's now added that crew to my crew rates. Now to change or to modify or add something to this crew, all I have to do is double click on it. When I double click on it, a window here pops up. This window is split into two sections. On the left is the crew component panel, which shows the current rates in the crew. And on the right is the rate library and contains all the rates in the active project. The rate library is divided into these sections for the cost type. So you can click through these to select which rate you want to add to that crew. Let's go ahead and build out this crew. I'm going to add a foreman, and to do that, I can just double click here and you can see that it's populated in the left screen for me. I also want to add 2 skilled laborers, so instead of double clicking, I'm just going to click 2 and enter, and it just added 2 of those for me. I'm going to add 2 basic laborers, a Class A operator, so I'm just going to double click on him, and a Class B operator, I'm going to double click on him, and I'm going to add a pickup, double click there, and I'm going to add some rental equipment, but since I have a lot of rental equipment in here, it might be easier to search. So I'm going to search by paver, and it found my paver there. I'm going to click enter, and I'm going to bring in a roller. Click enter. Now this crew is built. If this crew was out of town and I wanted to add in per diem costs, I could do that here under the other resource category. I'm going to go ahead and click done. And now my crew is added to the rate table. To modify a crew, all I have to do is double click on that crew and it brings up my window here, which again is split into the 2 sections. To change the quantity of a resource, I can do that here by selecting which one I want to change and simply change the quantity and press enter. To add an additional rate to the crew, I can come over here and I can just double click and it's now added it to the crew. To delete one of these, all I have to do is select it, right click, and delete from crew detail. And it asks me if I'm sure I want to delete. I click yes. You can also move your components up or down on the list. If I wanted to put this roller at the top, I can just move it up to the top and I can move the paver up underneath it. This is helpful to stay organized on your item sheet because how you insert a crew here is how it will show up on the item. And I can click done, and I'm done with crews.
Well, that's all for now. Be sure to check out our other tutorials. As always, you can call or email us anytime and we'd be happy to help. Thanks for watching.